since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And with the road trip approaching, the Wizards play the final game of their homestand. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing. A shot by Jordan, no good. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
There's the triple. Rebound, Washington. First quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Washington. To the middle. Here's Ingram. Carter with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Carter left side. Over Jordan. And Collins is right there.
Well, tremendous scorers want to attack the offensive window because it's easy opportunities typically.
Jokic with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here is Harden. Back to Jokic. And the layup is good.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Carter outside. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The drive by Jokic. And the rejection by Towns. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins. Up the floor. Towns with the bucket.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
They set the screen. Jokic with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Dort. Misses the three. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The kick out to Towns. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Towns has got 5.
The very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Stolen by Dort. And here we go. Carter heading to the... Oh!
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Pass to Harden. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Jokic with the steal. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Carter for 3. That's Jokic with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Carter down low. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Harden outside. Back to Jokic. It'll count. And so it's the Washington Wizards headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
There's LaRavia. Got it. Good job in the low post. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
This guy has got such a good feel in the mid-range game. Mo Bamba's size, almost impossible to block that shot.
Fires for 3. Out to Payne. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to LaRavia. Outside Conley. Poole on the wing. Takes in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, this is a staple of Jordan Poole's game, folks. This is why he is a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Payne. Picked off in midair. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Pass to Joe. Lets it go with a three. And it's LaRavia missing. Warriors trail by 13. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Left side, Towns. Pass to Carter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Prince wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Ingram with it. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And his team giving up a three at the other end, and Ingram claps back.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Trent, right side. Out to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Yabusele. It's Trent on the wing. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
1:30 left in the first half. The drive by Poole. And the layup falls. Poole's got his third basket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Yabusele. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Down low. Pass to Joe. Now Poole. 8 points for him. Pulls it from 20. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trailed by 9. And here's Prince outside. Back to Robinson. Inside. Prince misses.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Pass to Bamba. Conley surveying the D. Robinson with the block. Here's Payne. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Wizards. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is honestly a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
Here's Towns. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Murray. Ingram with the steal. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Oh, great hands and great hustle there. Ingram making an impact with his defense.
It's Jokic inside.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Kicks it out to Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
To the inside. Back to Carter. And stolen by Jordan. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Pass to Murray. Collins grabs the miss. Wizards leading by 8. Towns down low. And the rejection by Harden. Towns is double. Carter outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Harden outside. And Bamba pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bamba. And again, Washington no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Robinson. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Possession to Golden State.
.135 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Wizards leading by 12. There's the pick. Conley with it. Now guarded by Payne. Bamba wide open, and he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Count it. Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They get the rebound. Pass to Yabusele. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Yabusele's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class. And I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Towns. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
John Collins has such a good feel for when to fire off the catch.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
The kick out to Towns. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Jordan. In the corner, Barrett with it. Golden State moving it around. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
This is so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
From 20 feet out. Carter looking around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Landale. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Warriors trailed by 12. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ingram. It's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Washington making a change here. Here's Jordan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
There's a screen by Collins. Carter. And stolen by Murray. And it's the Warriors on the break. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wizards leading by 12 to the left side wing. Here's Towns. And that one, good. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Carter outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Dort. Jokic, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Warriors trailed by 9. Harden inside the three-point line. That one goes in. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Pass to Towns. Back to Carter. Over Jordan. And again, Washington, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
In transition, here come the Wizards. And here's Collins from outside. And the three ball is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Washington?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all day long, and the block total is off the charts.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Pass to Towns. Shoots from the baseline. Warriors with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Bamba with the block. Here's Poole. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Joe, and he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Conley outside. And that one's good, LaRavia.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Conley. Here's Landale. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm.
Trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. Commaculation. Now. Commaculation. I don't like it. I love it, man. Commaculation. Have at it, man. It's there for you, brother. Commaculation. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got petty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous.
What you doing?
Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Commaculation. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Commaculation. Droopy on the beat.
I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me, it get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... I walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving the boat. I've been fighting my demon, I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you foes. I'm gon' show love and some gon' hit for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Maria, boy, you better duck your taco. We be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blues, so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This ain't no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe D-tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we gotta lock up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean with a dot.
The spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her. Top Petty, you know I be on that. Standing on like a floor mat. They keep trying to reach me, cause they know that I never call back. Throw it back on her BD. Just know he caught that. Hating, I gotta ignore that. He's a like bro to store at. Top facing, don't ask me to. If we beefing, don't ask me to. In the party, them clappers is clapping. In the party, them slappers is slapping. Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking. Cause the money amazing. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Come do it for me. I'm from TX. Shorty, she come from the BX. Ice in the flame and I need it. You might get a car and it's keyless. Topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm at Sailors. You might get you more if you say less. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh, we bought us some. That's $10 to sell us the Knicks. Like the Pro Jalen Brunson on trip, man.
She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone, gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. The drive by Henderson. Outside for Booker. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Washington. Count it.
Yeah, the pick and roll is something Devin Booker suits his mindset and his skill set. Gives him a chance to attack whatever weak spot you've got.
Towns on a screen. Here's Carter. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And here's the fast break. From the elbow. Booker no good. Here's Ingram. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
They set the pick. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from Collins.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Carter with it. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Towns outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The shot by Dort, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Brian Keefe. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
OG, the perfect player to execute this. So good defensively, anticipates, and then scores it. I love it.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away. What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Dort. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Carter. Here he goes. Count that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Smith. Booker surveying the D. That's That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Dort outside. Here's the pick. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. On target from range. Towns has got 5.
Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Henderson for 3. Washington trailing. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Booker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Ingram. Towns on a screen. Pass to Collins. Back to Carter. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Washington up 1. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Screen by Bamba. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Pass to LaRavia. Right side Conley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Pass to Carter. They set a pick.
Blocked! Such an active, skilled defender. OG Anunoby twice on the pipe. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Carter. Towns outside. Back to Carter. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Towns. He shoots it. Kicks it out to Collins. Inside. Towns outside. Puts up a deep three. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. For the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Kispert outside. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Conley. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Fear has never been a problem for Mike Conley if he's near the cup. Nice finish inside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Here's Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
There's never been a question about whether Jordan Poole can fill it up in a hurry. This guy has got as versatile an offensive skill set as you can want.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to LaRavia. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. LaRavia's got his first points of the night.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
.23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
It's a 3 from Bamba. Pure from 3-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead. Here's Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Gets it off. No good there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Outside Ingram. Outside Carter. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Smith with it. Towns covering. Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A nice shot by Smith.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now Carter. Give him 8 points now. Driving in. And Anunoby pulls it down.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Collins a screen to the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Booker. Back to Henderson. Outside Booker. The three ball. And Booker cash on the three.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And here's Carter. Shoots over Anunoby.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Henderson outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Okoro. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Okoro's got his second bucket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dort up top. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. The shot by Dort, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Booker drives in. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Towns gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Anthony with it. Yet to see a basket. And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Joe. Back to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Man, that's a big-time finish right there. Jordan Poole not flustered at all by the contact.
To the middle. And stolen by Bamba. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Laravia. Bamba with it. And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Poole. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with a double team. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Wizards.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. It's tipped. It'll count. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Cavaliers. 11.
The Cavaliers. 43.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Left side, Carter. To the inside. Towns.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
First personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Booker. Back to Henderson. And here's Smith. Covered by Towns. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot off that time. Wizards trailed by 8. Now here's Collins. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Booker. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Dort. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Pass to Smith. Outside Anunoby. Now Henderson. Now Booker. Dort defending. Now Booker. No good with a layup. Dort outside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Henderson drives in. Oh!
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Ingram. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Dort. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
For 3, Booker. Outside for Henderson. Outside Booker. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Off target at the rim. Right side Carter. Towns outside. Carter on the wing. Towns on a screen. Up and over Smith. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
With confidence, step up in a big moment. We see John Collins.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Washington. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Carter. Oh, there's the alley.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Here's the teardrop. Good work defensively by Dort. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Cleveland calls timeout. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
From deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside for Dort. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I felt like D-Wayne with the heat. Made him do the run there, man. We said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the Rolls Royce, I'm about to pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
stars, made the beat, I just took it out the oven.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
Like, I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set in them streets through the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Bro, better off, and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep it a little ratchet.